We do begin today in the Middle East, where the war in Iran continues expanding with ongoing joint operations and Iranian counterstrikes pulling more neighboring countries into the fray. Today, Iranian drones fell into Azerbaijan, injuring civilians. Iran denies those claims, instead blaming Israel for the deaths. But in a statement today, the president of Azerbaijan condemned Iran, warning against any future action. This is just the latest neighboring country hit. And as you can see here, basically every Western ally in that region has been hit by Iran. Meantime, U.S. and Israeli joint operations continue. The Israeli Defense Force today saying it's completed its 12th wave of strikes into Iran, targeting security forces, also saying it's destroyed hundreds more launch sites and ballistic missile launchers. U.S. Central Command says it's destroyed more than 20 Iranian ships and continues to carry out strikes on hangars and airports. NewsNation Live anchor Connell McShane is live for us on the ground in Istanbul. So, Connell, what is the atmosphere like there right now?
Well, I think it's probably tense throughout most of the region, maybe a little less so here, even though this nation, Nichole, Turkey, had its day in all of this, like Azerbaijan is having today, yesterday, with the missile being shot down on its way into Turkish airspace. But where we're really watching, at least this evening, and it's just after 8 o'clock here in Istanbul, is some of the Gulf states. I mean, we heard about explosions, for example, in Abu Dhabi. That was about an hour ago or so. There have been drones shot down by Qatar, so we're watching that and waiting for an update from back in Tampa, Florida. The United States has, through CENTCOM, been arguing that Iran's capabilities are declining while America and Israel continue to build up. They've been putting out numbers, and Secretary Hegseth is expected to, give us that update later on as they continue to double down on the U.S. force in this region, and also put out new videos of jets launching from aircraft carriers. One in particular with the comments, U.S. forces control the skies by launching from the sea. So, that's where we are. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more in that update later on.
All right, and Connell, we know Iran is certainly not letting up. What is the latest on that front?
Yeah, I mean, it seems almost strategically like the Iranians are trying to create chaos, because by the numbers, they are letting up. If you look at what the U.S. is putting out, missile strikes down, they say more than 80% from the first night on the Iranian side. But this point about pulling in other countries, like the headline you talked about with Azerbaijan, today a couple of civilians were hurt with that drone landing near the airport of the school. No, the Iranians are denying it. But still, you have that. And again, here in Turkey yesterday, I mean, this is a NATO country, so to have this missile coming towards Turkish airspace that is shot down was a big story. I mean, it's not even clear today if that missile was targeting Turkey, but the idea that it approached Turkey, Nichole, got a lot of attention as well.
Oh, absolutely. So we're now also, Connell, that a second Iranian ship has arrived in Sri Lankan water. What more can you tell us?
Well, normally it wouldn't be a big deal, right, except for what happened yesterday. So you have this second ship off the coast of Sri Lanka, and what happened yesterday was an Iranian warship was sunk in that area. The foreign minister of Iran put something out where he said the U.S. will, quote, bitterly regret the sinking of that ship in the Indian Ocean, and talked about like the precedent it sets and that kind of thing. Secretary Hegseth talked about it, said it's the first time that the United States has sunk an enemy vessel with a torpedo, going all the way back to World War II. But the idea of stretching to that region, we'll see with the second ship going there. Certainly we'll watch it. The other thing we're watching is whether we're in for the long haul here, Nichole, or there's some sort of an off-ramp. Like NewsNation had source reporting yesterday that Iran had been sending messages to the U.S. like, they want to talk. They want to talk about ending this. And the U.S. had yet to respond to those messages. We'll see if that changes in the coming days.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.